Do you buy your thumb in us, sir? I do buy my thumb, sir! Do you buy your thumb in us? Sir.
This is an intermediate practice, and I won't be using any props, none are required. And this is just a great class to do if you want to really stretch from head to toe and also increase your mobility and flexibility overall, especially in your hips, for your hamstrings, as well as along your spine.
Family of four lived in that house for 12 years. The Horns, nice people. Dad taught at the college, coached T-ball. Mom ran the church bake sale. And then 2 months ago.
And we're gonna press back into a wide look at child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Let's add a twist here. You're gonna thread your left arm underneath you, getting your shoulder as far over as you can. And then you can just push your right fingertips into the floor to pull your right shoulder back. So twist through our thoracic spine while melting the hips down towards the heels. Use your elbows to press your knees open a little bit wider. Press your shoulders down, and let's find our downward dog once more. Plant your palms, step your feet back. All right, from here, we're gonna stretch and reach our right leg all the way up as high as it'll go.
If it wasn't for the letters he left behind.
And let's bring our left knee down to the mat. Maybe add some padding if you'd like. You can also integrate a quad stretch, reaching back with your right hand, pulling your left knee in towards you. Big breath in. Carefully release, facing forward again. Find your downward facing dog.
Feels have it pretty tough, don't they?
And let's do the same thing on the other side. So feet hip width distance apart. Start with your standing pigeon pose first. You're gonna cross left ankle over the top of your right knee. I'm trying to press that left thigh down. As I'm bending through my supporting leg, my weight in my hips is going back and my chest is leaning forward. Maybe I stay up nice and tall, or I can fold and bring the fingertips down to the mat. Try not to let any tension creep up in the neck, shoulders, jaw as you do this. We're just opening through our left hip. And let's start to come back up. Use your gaze to help you with balance. Into our dancer's pose, reach that left foot back, grab a hold of the inside of your left foot with your left hand. Keep your knees hip width distance apart. Start to push the foot into the palm, kicking it back as you reach forward with your right arm. And we're looking to feel a stretch into our left shoulder here as well. So keeping our chest lifted. Coming all the way back up. Release, shake it out. Find that same stance with your feet a little wider, a little bend in your knees to fold. And first, reach your left arm up and over. Try to push your left hip down. It is hard to keep both sit bones on the mat, but as much as possible, try to keep it there. Focusing mostly on your waist here in this pose. Make sure your feet are still wide. You're dropping over to the right, maybe crossing right ankle over the top of your left knee and extending your left arm up overhead. Big breath to stretch your arms up overhead, lengthening everything out. And we can roll to one side. Let's meet in Sukhasana, or easy pose. Lifting up tall. Please join your palms together at the front of your heart.
That gross guy is back again.
Two days ago, Carrie Ann is postcard catatonic. Was soft in a chair by the door for as long as I've been here. And I've been here 8 years.
Shut up.
Thank you so very much for doing this flexibility deep stretch practice with me. I hope you feel all loose and limber and just a lot more comfortable in your body overall.
Oh, yeah, they saw in my eyes that I meant it. You kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you, Will. That's why I'm not talking right now about some girl I saw at a bar 20 years ago and how I always regretted not going over and talking to her.